Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 29th through to June the 4th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Empress in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Sun in the upright. Next we have the Seven of Swords reversed, followed then by Major Arcana, the Hermit in the upright. And lastly we have the Two of Swords reversed. Well, you have three Major Arcana here in the spread. Could be a bit of an intense week. Let's see what's happening here. We have the Empress as your overall energy. The Empress is really beautiful energy. It represents abundance for one thing. It can also represent the mother figure, perhaps pregnancy for some of you. This can also represent dealing with somebody who's, the matriarch of the family type of deal. So it could be your mother, your grandmother, or you could be the mom or the grandma in this situation. And it could be that there is a need for some expression of compassion, caring, and understanding here. But this can also represent that there is a person in a position of power that may be able to aid you or help you in some kind of way. They could be playing a big role this week for you. It could be your own parent, or like I said, you could be the parent that is being called upon to show great compassion and understanding to others. Sometimes the Empress can represent someone in a position of power, such as a CEO, head of a company, or even if if it's a work related situation, sometimes this could be an HR person. So we want to hear from you in the comment section below. What's going on? If this is resonating for you. You start off the week in a beautiful way. The Leo energy is here, the Sun in the upright position. Great energy. So you start off the week feeling really good. This is about when we finally get our vitality back. It could be after a time of the blues, or maybe we weren't feeling well. All of a sudden, boom, now you're feeling well, you're feeling better. Could have been snapping out of anything from, like I said, depression, or just physically. Sometimes we're just physically exhausted or physically worn out. And this is where the vitality comes to life again. It comes back again. So it's a beautiful energy. Also represents success, attainment of our goals. So if you've got anything like that going on, this looks like a great start to the week for you. Next card up is the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. This is the little scoundrel here trying to run off with doing something dishonorable in the upright position. When the card is reversed, this indicates a thief gets caught, or the person who is trying to pull the wool over your eyes is finally exposed. Sometimes the Seven of Swords in the upright can point to basically when we're trying to avoid something. It could be trying to avoid people. Or maybe, energies can go both ways. Perhaps some people have been trying to avoid you. But when it's reversed, this is where we're finally dealing with something head on. They're dealing with something head on. Now, it could be in terms of people, but sometimes it's a situation in itself where it's like we all do that. We put things on the back burner and we just don't want to think about that right now. But it could be this week you're coming out and just saying, okay, this is it. I'm going to just leave the cards on the table. I'm going to just deal with this situation right now, once and for all. Get it off my plate. Get it all out in the open. Next card up, Virgo energy, the Hermit in the upright position. This can indicate a need to pull back. For some of you, perhaps you're studying. It could be for school reasons. It could be for just pulling back in general, maybe to study. Like, say for example, if you were thinking about working somewhere, and maybe you needed to do some research on that place that you were thinking of, applying for. That could apply as the Hermit. Sometimes this is when we're taking a course in something and we just need to pull back, or doing exams. It's like now we have to really hit the books kind of thing. But sometimes the Hermit can simply represent needing to pull back and just go within in order to figure something out. Whatever it is, it's just like sort of a pullback energy. Now, some of you could be doing that for many different reasons. Remember, these are just general reads. So whatever you're doing, again, feel free to just say something in the comment section, because general reads, I'm reading for thousands of different people, so it's going to be, the situation or the scenario is going to be different for all of you, right? But whatever it is you're pulling back, trying to get into, figuring out, it looks like you make a decision, because the end card here is the Two of Swords in reverse. This is decision made. In the upright position, this is facilitating between two. Do I go right? Do I go left? I don't know what's going on. I have a blindfold over my eyes and I'm not sure. I feel like I don't have the clarity yet. But when it's reversed, this points back to the Ace of Swords in the upright, which is an energy of getting my clarity and having things becoming very, very clear to me. And I can't help but feel that it could be because of this pullback here. Whatever it is you're studying or whatever it is you're doing here, or just even spending some time on your own trying to figure things out, it helps you to come to a firm decision with the Two of Swords in reverse at the end. So again, I don't know what's happening. We won't know until you pipe up and say something here. But wow, do you guys have a great start to the week. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I really want to thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Take care and much love. Bye-bye.